Today we're using RESTCOM and bandwidth APIs. We're here for selfish reasons. We want to kick the tires on some of these APIs this weekend. The idea we came up with was we tried to Google how you get a phone number for a business, just being a dumb non-business person, and didn't find an easy way. So our idea is, I guess you boil it down to a call center in a box. So you have some reason you need to receive calls, and maybe multiple phones you need to receive calls on, and you want a quick way to start receiving those calls. And the use case we kind of tried to make easy was a support team, or let's say a disaster relief team that needs to divvy up work. So a bunch of calls are coming in and they need to either go into a queue or get sent to a representative right away. And I guess we'll just demo it and see if it works. So we're already signed up, and I guess the demo will be actually calling it. So I think I'm calling it. And if it works, you'll see a call. Oh, hey, there it is. And so it turns green. And it's connecting, yeah. So, but it works, I guess. You can add agents on the right. So the simple use case is you just add people and whatever phone you want to ring. So they become part of the pool of representatives. And if they're taking a call, they enter a busy state. When the call ends, we don't give them any rest. We immediately give them another call. That's just because that was quickest. And that's it. So we kind of fleshed out what each agent would sit on, I guess. To like, the idea would be they'd annotate their calls or maybe transfer it in the future, like for other features, or maybe join someone in on the call if they needed. But yeah, it's really simple. Let us test what we needed. And, you guys all want to call the number and see what happens? Yeah, go back to the...
So the use case that we identified was, in general, if you wanted to set up easily a way for a lot of people to receive calls that don't need to be all sitting in the same room or the same call center. So if there was a natural disaster and you wanted to set up a number that people could call to get information, and people wanted to volunteer to handle those calls, they can join right away. They don't need to be physically located in the same place. They can, kind of be distributed over the internet and receive the calls.
What's that? The number at the top here. Is that active right now? Yeah. Okay. Might be mine. So you'll either get one of our phones or you'll go into a queue, hopefully. Oh, there they go. It didn't break, I guess.
I don't know if we actually tested receiving more than one call at once, so we appreciate the help, guys. Who am I talking to now? All right, let's see if I get a second call. All right, so now I'm getting another call. I see 804 503. All right, I got another call. All right, great. Yeah, step your game up.
I'm not as good. Yeah. And that's it, I think. Thanks, guys. It's GoPhone.me. We thought of the domain first before we pivoted. GoPhone.me.
Sure. So the underlying API that we're using to provision phone numbers when you sign up is the Bandwidth Dashboard Iris API. All that stuff is routed through SIP to a RESTCOM instance, which is serving XML to our application, which we're driving. So basically, all the application logic goes through RESTCOM. The RESTCOM guys are great. They helped us out a lot today or yesterday. So thanks to you guys. Our application's built in Ruby on Rails. We're doing a little Angular JS in the front end with some WebSockets to make it kind of very responsive and live update. So